Squat University says that loaded spinal flexion is dangerous, but I don't think so. I was recently sent this post by Squat University going over the research and mechanisms behind why loading your spine with flexion is somehow dangerous. And he cited a bunch of studies showcasing that heavy loading of the intervertebral discs can be dangerous long term. But he also uses a few phrases like flexion budget and other claims which, to be fair, don't have much hold when we look at prospective human data. Now, while research from guys like McGill do show spine and disc degeneration on MRI photos, this is where things don't add up. For one, MRI photos of the spine are very weak and inconsistent in regards to how they relate to back pain and back function. Like, it doesn't really matter that much what the spine looks like, it matters more how it functions. Secondly, we do have research showing that the spine and the tissues within it do adapt to load and movement. And while excessive spinal flexion does put more strain on the discs temporarily, that doesn't mean they necessarily get worn down a lot faster. And we don't have good prospective research to boost the claim that we have a flexion budget like Squat University claims. Aside from a Chinese study with 12 participants, and even they found that a lot of degeneration of the spine through MRI photos, even spondylosis, none of the participants had to really adapt their training. They could still train normally and function well, showing that even though the MRIs may have looked bad, they didn't carry over well to actual symptoms. But again, I think this misses a massive part of the bigger picture, which is that excessive training of all kinds will at some point increase your risk of injury and pain. The key word being excessive. And just like this study from 2020 found, there was no association between lifting with a bent back, with subspinal flexion, with lumbar flexion, and disability or pain within the back or the spine itself. So in my conclusion, spinal flexion is generally safe. But just like with all types of training, you do need to manage fatigue and loading appropriately based on your level, goal, your body, your biomechanics, and your style of training.